Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Anne-Marie, the Art of Healing. And I wanted to come on to just check in with everybody and see how you all are doing. And I also wanted to just give some updates about my Patreon community. There have been an amazing group of beings who have supported me on various levels on Patreon, and I have decided to shift around my tiers a little bit, and there are some different offerings available. So I kindly ask all my patrons to just check out the Patreon community and see what resonates for you. I've also sent you some messages if it pertains to you. So having that, getting that out of the way, I just wanted to call in and come on and kind of give you guys a little bit of an update, and I'd like to ask for some answers, as I always do. So my stuff from New York has come in, and now I'm dealing with stuff. And I'm dealing also with the sense of, missing my own home. I have been on my own, from the age of 18. And so now I'm back in a house that's not necessarily my house. I didn't choose it. I didn't build it. I didn't decorate it, And when you are in this soup of a density and you're used to, you're being thrown at you all these, you have to have this, and you should be this, and you're this age, and you should have your own house, and so I'm dealing with that sensation, that feeling of, I have no home, which is of course utterly wrong. I have a home. I'm missing decorating my previous home for Christmas. It was just a magical space. Just magical place. But you know what I did? I threw it back to Spirit, and I said, okay, find me the place that I feel home at, or I just help me deal with this, help me deal with this sense of not feeling like I have a home. Actually, I went camping again a couple weekends ago, and I just went, wait a minute, I do own home. It's the camper. Yay! I have a camper, and I can call that my home. But it's not my home. You know what I mean. In terms of my thyroid condition, it's still happening, and I think I'm over the honeymoon phase with this medical medium, and I've been getting other things sent my way about an all-meat diet. I don't know. I don't know about that. My guidance is telling me that the medical medium way is the way to do it for me. But I tell you, I'm getting tired of how I feel. I'm getting tired of getting hoarse. I'm getting tired of shaking. I'm getting tired of lightheadedness. And I'm getting very tired of the hot flashes. Very, very tired. So send me a little bit more love in that realm. I need to figure out what to do. If you support me on Patreon, you'll help me pay for my medical bills, because I do not have health insurance, and this is how much it costs. Can you see it? Amount due. But anyway, I don't want to sound like that. Shit. Strike that, reverse it. Or not. I don't know, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, and then you just comment what you want to comment. I'd like to ask Jesus for help. I'm going to call him in. I'm using Amanda Ellis's Jesus the Christ, Yeshua the Christ. Let me call him in and have him explain to me why I have to go through what I have to go through. I'm so tired of it now. I'm tired. I don't know. We are Ra, we are the Ra Collective. We're going to enter in before we allow our brother Jesus to come forth. Our dear one still does not understand that what she is going through is there for her purification. It is there for her benefit. Of course it's difficult to see that. Of course it's difficult when you're going through difficulties. It is not easy to see that there is purification involved, that there is a benefit when it is all over. Our dear one is still not seeing that. You may be able to say, you may be saying to you, well then if she is in such a state, how can she still channel? Dear ones, it has nothing to do with your vibrational state. Believe it or not. There is a greater plan at work when you have contracted for yourself a change in physical health, let us say, readiness, physical strength, whatever it may be. You have contracted this for a very, very noble purpose. What you have to do is do what we have been advising. Turn within you. All you need is within you. There is a path that our dear one has to walk. She is fighting it, and we remind you that when you fight things, when you resist, they persist, they continue. She has many lessons to yet learn, as many of you do. Now we will pass our dear one on to the beautiful brother of you know as Jesus. I am the one you know as Jesus, and I embrace my dear sister. She has offered herself to the world, to whomever listens, because she believes in this. She believes in the transparency, that the earth needs transparency, that the earth needs to see triumph over struggle. Our dear one is on her way to triumph. She simply has forgotten where to go. She is learning step by step. And dear, beautiful, beautiful souls, beautiful brothers and sisters, you will find your steps as well. Just pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to how you feel. And check inwards. Communicate with your guidance. Ask and you shall receive. She is asking. She is asking. And we are giving and giving and giving. You are not all in the same situations. You have different struggles. You have some many more difficult and some very less. Please understand that what you receive from Spirit can only be shielded by your actions or received by your actions. We are calling upon you, each and every one of you, to make the time for self-reflection in one way or another. You are at a critical time in your Earth's evolution. It is no wonder that no one is untouched by the amount of dislodging of what does not serve in your planet, in your plane. So we kindly ask you to do as much as you can to be in self-reflection, in meditation, in honoring of your body. Make good choices. Each and every one of you have your own individual guidance, and what is good for this dear one may not be good for you, and what is wonderful for someone else is not good for her. It is all about your own individual paths, your own individual journeys, dear ones. Remember that you are loved beyond measure. You are loved and loved and loved. And even though our dear one may not feel the best, she still has the love that we give her. In these times of difficulty, we do not turn our backs, no matter what you may think. It is not the world coming against you. It is you providing an opportunity for change and for growth. We love you. I am the one you know as Jesus, and I embrace each and every one of you with my love. All right. Okay, my friends. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for walking with me on this walk. I love you, and talk to you soon.